After that
And
abrupt
after-
ending.
After that abrupt ending, here's an abrupt continuation.
Yeah. So we're just heading back after a successful run, after a successful mission,
Yep.
where
And
we
we're
found
gonna-
out where we found out, like, where we got to see the best character for the last time, and then just kind of went home.
Guess not.
Yep.
Hope he isn't worst
Peace
case.
out. See you in part 2,
He's got a
hopefully.
habit of
Mhm.
overthinking things.
And now we're gonna go get our
All the possible outcomes
reward
till his head
from
melts.
Jesse.
Wouldn't have guessed.
And when he worries, I worry.
What this
I may have
reward
put-
is?
I
Anyway,
may have told us
let's head
that
on over to
last part. It
Jesse's.
is not indeed the Last of Us 2 situation, unfortunately.
Just let Cloud get laid, damn it. At least imply it.
Scares me to death thinking there might be more to
You
I-
mean like at the end of Final Fantasy
this is
VII
where Jesse
original?
lives. Men are
Because
not
you know
allowed
that
inside.
him and Tifa go up to something before
Yeah.
the final battle.
Lots of
Oh,
pretty
you're-
girls
oh,
trying to
yeah.
make it big on stage
It,
live here.
um,
So don't hang around.
it's always
or
great
they
whenever
might
it's
get the wrong
like-
idea.
when you grow up to realize that
I'm
just
telling you
like
this for your own
randomly
good, Cloud. People
like
around
when you
here
find out
love
just
to
like, oh
gossip.
hey, these characters
They know
just
about
did it,
Jesse and
and I
Avalanche?
didn't even think about it.
Nah, it's all good. They think she's an actress.
Like
oh,
like
and
fucking
one more
Avatar: The Last Airbender doing
It's
that
all a
shit
game to her. Don't fall for it.
with
lost
Zuko and
me.
May.
Life's a stage and love's
At least that's what they imply, like from if you watch the show.
Oh no, they were both doing it by the end of the season.
hmm
Guys aren't allowed.
By the way,
remember?
I rewatched all of Avatar: The Last Airbender when it re-premiered when it was brought back to Netflix. It is still a good time.
I'm gonna try to find some.
Yeah, it's still the best 3 seasons of the series I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, I honestly thought it was a lot longer of a
Here,
show
Bigums,
too.
Reggie, Smalls, brought a new friend to meet you.
Biggie
Well,
Smalls.
Yeah,
These little guys are on guard
Kitties.
duty today.
Wedge just has cats.
Okay.
Notorious B.I.G.
Thanks for seeing me
Don't you mean
home.
infamous?
Everything.
Don't you mean
Really
infamous
sorry about your
LARGE?
It's all good,
Everything
bro.
comes
It's
back to
kind of weird when
JoJo.
you call me that.
You're damn
Everything,
right.
every LP
Hey,
that we
don't be
do
scared.
always comes
Deep
back to
down, he's
JoJo.
a big
In some way, shape, or form, I make a
No, it's
JoJo's
not.
reference.
It's okay. Good job,
If there was
guys.
not a
Great
JoJo's
work.
reference in any of our LPs we're doing.
Aw, I missed you
Yeah, pretty
too.
much.
Oh,
See, this is
big
what
up.
happens when you have at least 3 people in the group at a time when you have 2 hosts that are obsessed with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Secret jobs?
I was going to
And-
say 2 fucking nerds, but that's true today.
That's true. Well, yeah, we are fucking nerds. I adore JoJo's way too much.
Well, if
Oh,
it
oh,
isn't Cloud
is it-
Strife.
Do,
Was wondering
oh,
when
is
you'd
it
show
happening?
up.
Is it
Without
happening?
further ado, here you are.
There we go.
Oh, cool.
Our
Thanks
payment.
for stepping up, Merc. And now, for the
Barrier.
cherry on top.
An
Oh.
awesome material that I barely
Okay,
use
I
in
get
the
it.
game.
But
I only
let me
really use
Aw.
it in the
Depends.
post game that I never
Mind
record.
coming
She's
over
get-
tomorrow night?
Uh-oh.
My roommates
Mind coming
are
over
all
tomorrow
gone
night.
For a while.
Are you seriously?
Oh
that desperate?
no.
Just let go already.
We all know what
Only if
happens
you
tomorrow
promise to come
night,
back
don't we,
tomorrow
guys?
night.
Of all the people who've played the original server.
Mm-hmm. Come on. Okay, how about to say, Hal, you better make this ship
Better
happen,
think it
damn it.
over.
Really, you will? I make a mean pizza, I'll have you know. Marsh, Loosh, Black Millie, Red Jelly.
Oh, you
I
think
use
I
only
was
the
going to
best
let my kibble
ingredients.
down?
Sound good?
Well, so you better make this ship
Never heard
sail.
of any of that stuff.
Oh,
You sink
you
this
are
ship.
so
I'll make
adorable, you know that?
I'll make life hell for the next LP.
Nighty night.
90. Again, I love Jessie. She's just a like that's another thing too. She's just a goober.
But the question we must ask is she a goober or is she a goober or is she just being a goober to deal with PTSD kind of stuff?
I want to say it's the latter.
I also totally walked past Ghost Girl and not even batted an eyelid at her.
Nah, it's all right. I ignore shit like that too. It's all right.
Look at me checking the map. Because he still hasn't realised that you can make a mini map yet. Don't worry guys, I figured it out in about 2 parts or something.
Yeah. But yeah, Hal and I have a deep, I have a deep love for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, One Piece, Berserk. That's pretty much it.
I'm just saying, I like JoJo so much, I kinda bought the very expensive Blu-rays that came out in the UK recently.
Oh god, yeah, those are like, not even the UK, they're expensive in almost every country. Like, the Part 4 Blu-rays, which are the best ways to watch JoJo's, are over $50 fucking dollars.
Oh god,
Yeah.
I can't wait until Part 4
You were
comes
out
out
for
in
a
the UK.
while.
$50 a season, by the way. Not a season, for a half
I
a
ran into
season.
Donnie, by the way. Said not to worry. He was getting out of town.
Yeah,
that
it's
guy.
kind of weird how they spread up
You
the seasons.
weren't
We
thinking
go
of leaving Midgar
Part
anytime
1 and
soon,
Part
were
2
you?
is its own thing. And then we go,
Well, seems this
Part
old
3 into
friend
2
is in a tight
seasons.
spot.
Stardust
Long time ago, I
Crusaders,
said
which
I'd
one
be
it
there
goes
for
up
her.
to as
Made a
far as
promise.
getting to Egypt,
So-
and then
Yeah.
we've got a third set which is just all the Egypt stuff.
Yeah, it's literally JoJo's
This is
part
quite what I had in
part 3
mind.
Stardust
Put that on
Crusaders,
you way back
and
when.
then once after the High Priestess fight is
talk?
over,
I'm listening.
they make it to Cairo. They just so happen to finally land in
What's with you all
Cairo,
of a sudden?
and then the second half is Battle in
Like
Egypt,
You're losing that hard edge.
which is hands down the second most
Not at all.
depressing half
I
of a
like it.
fucking season
Maybe
ever
Marlene won't be so scared of you
in
next time.
JoJo's.
It is the weirdest thing because it is depressing. Some bits of it is depressing as fuck, but some bits of it is hype as
I'm really
hell.
glad to
too.
Oh
have you
yeah,
back, Hal.
watching
Really
the
glad.
Iggy versus Pet Shop fight.
I will never.
It's pretty late, huh?
I
I'd like
will
to catch
never,
up
ever,
more, but
ever
we
say
should
bad things
probably
about
both get some
Darby.
sleep, yeah?
Yeah, the Darby
The Gambler.
brothers. Yeah,
Good night,
Darby
Tom.
the Gambler is probably one of the funniest things. Also, the fact that Jotaro cheats at video games.
Tifa.
The fact that he pretended to be bad at a video game. He's just like, oh, okay. And then he just ends up like destroying Darby. Oh wait,
No, it's the plot goal.
it's the
back.
Nomura effect. Nomura. Oh, I was also gonna mention Iggy versus Pet Shop, which is a intense as hell fight. It also
You would have thought that a bloody bird versus a dog fight would be so intense. It's insane.
yeah, the English dub is ridiculous with how it handles it.
Come with me.
Because the inner monologue, you find out Iggy has a fucking Boston voice. Also, yeah, this is completely new to the game. This is one. These things are like they're sort of. They're not quite like.
I don't know.
Yeah, this is a completely 100% new section of the game, though. Fighting ghosts.
I ain't afraid of the Dementors.
Yeah, it's pretty much like these are the movie Dementors.
No, wait.
These are straight up the movie Dementors.
Yeah,
Let's head for the
the
bar.
book Dementors wish they moved like this.
Okay.
But yeah, these guys, this is just a weird fucking part of the game, and it's like, it makes sense who these beings are, but it makes no sense when you're comparing them to the beings of 7.
I mean, it does kind of make sense in the last chapter, like we can't say anything about spoiler, but it does kind of make sense in some kind of twisted way eventually.
Yeah, but yeah, in a twisted way. Yeah, we have to emphasize a twisted way. But the fact that we have to make sure, like, cause it's so weird who these beings are. But yeah, this is what we like to call the Nomura scene, because this is like shit that Nomura would do. Like, this gives me vibes of KH3.
I was going to say, this is no more reminding me that, yes, he broke into parts 3.
Yeah, do we not remember that time when we had to fight when we fought inside the demon tornado and destroyed all the shadows and did all that cool shit?
No idea. pretty sure you can't even see them unless they make physical
And then the
contact
DLC
first.
happened and it was sad.
I can tell you they're not invincible.
I actually did play the DLC, and the story was not worth $30.
Over here.
I don't think it was worth $15.
The super boss fights also are not worth $30. I got through almost all of them though, except for like Data Shion and a couple others.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
It was
Yeah,
like
it was-
there were some cool hype bits for the story, but overall, no.
Tell me that.
There were some really good themes and data fights.
Oh man, hearing Shion's theme,
Oh, that is hype as fuck.
I fucking like. I'm not a fan of Shion, but I like some of the. I love her theme. I like her outfit she gets whenever she when she is hanging out with Roxas again in the ending.
We gotta do
It's cool stuff. But yeah. Also, yeah, more ghosts. Also, Jesse, like Jesse and Barrett are about to get assaulted by more of these ghosts.
I'm coming.
Yeah. So, yeah, this is
It's really hard to say anything about giving the game away.
Yeah,
You can't give the game away yet.
I really don't want to spoil this because it's like, if you played 7, you know who these things are, or sorry, you'll figure out who these things are pretty quickly if you've played 7. But if you've never played 7, but if like you just don't look deep into these things, these are you just feel completely fucking random why they exist.
Although for a long time, until we get an explanation later on, they are still quite random.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's a specific quote they'll say later, and it makes 100% sense who they are. It's still the fact of though that they're freaky ass ghosts. That
I have so much to say when we get to the chapter.
yeah.
So much.
Honestly, I have so much to say about this. I have so much to say about this game, but we have to wait until we get to the end.
We have to wait until after we get to top 43, I think.
To start even talking about giving full story discussions to this game, because this isn't like this is a brand new game we're playing, so I really don't want to spoil the experience for everyone or for anyone. I don't want to specifically ruin the experience for anyone watching this LP on the LP Zone or on YouTube. Because this is very much not like JoJo's, where I will go on and literally spoil all of JoJo's, because spoiling JoJo's really doesn't affect the plot, the quality of the show, of the series.
Also, you can say the video of the shit
Like how the entirety of Steel Ball Run is just the President of the United States trying to find the parts of Jesus. The corpse parts of Jesus. Who is apparently in America.
Or the main villain on part 6 is a priest who wants to fuck up the world just because he's in love with a vampire.
Yeah, a gay priest specifically. Because
Yep.
it's pretty great. And the fact that there's a manga panel where he's having pillow talk with that person he's in love with.
Yes. See, we could see the real of this yet. We wouldn't know if we're actually as an actor.
Yeah, there's a lot of violence against dogs. Which, by the way, I believe it's been confirmed by Araki that he doesn't hate dogs. I think he just that he's just emphasizing the point that that any character in JoJo's can suffer a horrible death or just suffer horrible shit. Like, because even the baby, the Death 13 baby, had a dead scorpion in its mouth, and in the manga was smoking a cigarette.
Yeah, they kind of cut that out in the anime version.
Yeah, that's like some of the few things they actually cut out. Oh, you're actually playing Tifa?
Yes.
Finally.
You will see a lot more as the game goes on because
She is
oh my
awesome.
God, she moves.
Yeah, she is hands down one of the best characters in this game. She's She's just sick as hell. Her combos just do so much damage.
Yeah.
And it is impressive how pretty sick as hell Tifa is.
Yeah, once you get full control of she's pretty much my main because she has, as you said, her form deadly.
Yeah, with the right setups, you can easily just like play happy slaps with them, and just get them straight to staggering almost immediately. Yeah, so
yeah, in case you haven't got to watching it, the trick to this little mini boss is to just attack all the other spectres as they're called here, and it will stun the main one. So you can stagger it.
yeah, you have to stagger the big guy because the big guy has the highest damage resistance. And yeah, it's kind of a pain in the dick because you have to like deal with that, and also the fact of they're almost always slapping you with everything they got. Ooh, nice cross slash.
Yeah, I really enjoy it.
Yeah.
Now it's time to kick the crap out of it.
Yeah.
What's going on? Yay!
I'm trying my hardest not to make noise in my cup, but I know it's gonna get picked up on the mic. Yeah, we're just a couple of friends who record shit every once in a while. We try to get these things out in an orderly fashion, and I think there's only been like a couple of times where we completely ran out of footage, and we had to like delay an episode, which was back in World of Final Fantasy.
Although the way things are going, this one might be slightly a teeny bit delayed as well.
If we don't delay it, then it's either we put it on delay or we put it on hiatus or something.
I'd say it's not because we're running out of episodes, it's mostly because Dark Cloud 2, Dark Cloud 2, or whatever you want to call it, is actually done though now, and I could just put the rest of those as a buffer, and then by the time that's finished, we have plenty of these episodes done.
Yeah.
It hurt?
Inside desktop, everyone.
Yeah.
We handle things very weird at the desktop. But you know what? We at least have consistent. We at least have we have like consistent viewers and people that watch our shit somehow.
Yeah, I don't understand it either, but thank you guys. it makes the news worth it.
Does it
Just
hurt?
going that at
Not
least one
nearly as
person
much as the
watches.
fuss everyone's
Yeah.
making. Still,
It is.
I think you ought to avoid
It's very much like it's pretty much it's pretty great when knowing that we got people who
Huh? What about the mission?
we got people who watch
already
our
sent
stuff,
Vixen, remember?
even
Don't
though
tell me you're
it
thinking
feels
of
like they
calling it
take
off.
forever to finish.
No, we got this.
The hell you do.
If you need someone to step up, I'm your man.
Hopefully though, hopefully though, it shouldn't be too terribly insane whenever we get to like Persona, but a lot of you know what the biggest problem with what that's going to be with recording Persona 4 is just
Go and raise some
you know what I plan on you know what I do when I play Persona 4 Golden, or when I play a Persona game. I clear.
New game.
But I'm in perfect health.
Oh yeah, I do that too. But I clear every dungeon in one run. No matter what dungeon, even in Persona 4, when items are super limited and you're not gifted with so much stuff, you end up, you still, it's still gonna take me a while to finally get the personas to get my setups and stuff. But it's like mostly sitting through dialogue. Honestly, the biggest annoyance is that the auto text doesn't go through with voice acted scene. It only works on voice acted scenes. Anything that doesn't have voice acting, I have to like pay attention and like make the right decisions and stuff.
Ah, I call that the Wild Arms 3 problem.
Yeah.
Because there's no voice acting at all in that game.
For real?
None whatsoever. It's an early PS2 game.
Damn.
The nearest you get to actually voices in the game is
Alright,
the opening
let's get
song
going.
and the ending song.
Sure.
Damn.
After you take a deep breath.
Also, yeah, Barrett paid us and stuff.
I can tell
Also,
you're nervous.
yeah, I forgot to tell you this.
Huh?
Jessie twisted her ankle or something.
I'm ready now.
I think.
Yeah, the weird ghosts did something to her, which means she can't take part in the mission.
Later on, much.
You've exceeded my
The mini
expectations.
metals kid.
I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my research.
This is Chadwick. I don't know if I've talked about Chadwick in the game.
We have.
Have we? Yes. Okay, cool.
I look forward
And
to
you just
receiving
bought an
all of
auto
your
materia.
vital intel submissions.
Honestly, I never in any Final Fantasy game or a game that has an auto effect to it, I usually don't use it.
Oh yeah, I should mention, anybody who complains about my editing, I just cut 20 minutes of running about out, you're welcome.
Yeah. Trust me, I definitely appreciate when you make a cut, because in the longer video, I'd rather not have some of our longer videos go on for nearly 2 hours.
All we can do is hope.
I will give you this.
Today really gotta
There
be
will
the
never
day,
be
huh?
an episode of this
Ain't
that
no
will go
stopping
more
this
than an
train
hour.
we're on, son.
That is my promise
A
to you.
lot of people
That's fine.
risk their lives to get it
The
rolling.
last chapter was touch
Already
and go,
put the
but I
word out,
think I
more is
managed to
coming too.
cut it in a way
Shut 'em all down by
so
the
that it's
gate,
split
or we
between
shut
3
another down
parts
front.
and it will still make sense.
Ain't on us, not us.
And we won't have to watch an hour and a half episode.
Play it cool.
So yeah. Also for the few people, welcome to the Jaded Desktop, where I just kind of talk about random shit about random games.